should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Settling in now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jimmy Rollins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too high, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty, one man out. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit to first. Bird comes up with it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Jose Bautista gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Corcoran has got it, and the side is retired. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Tribe, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Ripped on the ground to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second,
Josh Harrison will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. Little dribbler down the line. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Kyle Seager gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Victorino has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Luis Valbuena makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Luis Valbuena.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Carlos Santana will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Bird is there for it. 2 down. Brandon Moss into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
On to first as Valbuena throws him out. 1 gone. Into the box, Greg Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Ball
2-0 now.
2-0.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Ventura into the windup. Here's the 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Bird is retired. 2 down now. Will Myers will get his first shot here, and he certainly...
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Liner towards second, and there's a base hit, the first one of the ball game for the Indians. Number 30 will stand in, and look at that average, up over 370 to start the ball game.
Yeah, and look at the way the rookie's lighting it up. Boy, he could very well be in the Rookie of the Year discussion with numbers like that.
He's set. Here it comes. First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some... Starling Marte stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Oh, and he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 gone. Jose Bautista gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
In the air now, out to right field. Moving under it, Victorino, 1 out. Josh Harrison will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the .320 mark.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Ventura's ready. 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 down. Kyle Seager gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in now. He's got that average up over .330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
That's popped up out toward short right field. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Luis Valbuena makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Luis Valbuena.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Nope,
too high. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To first. Bird is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Carlos Santana will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Harrison has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Brandon Moss into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Greg Bird will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Ventura gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Will Myers will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Number 30 will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted into center field. Marte moves over, and the inning is over. Asdrubal Cabrera leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Now in the box, Emilio Bonifacio, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Upstairs.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and one, here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Shane Victorino. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Starling Marte will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And they fooled him at the changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that change.
A runner on first with 2 away. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Jimmy Rollins stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Third inning, no score to this point. A little bouncer. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Brett Wallace will get his first shot here. And you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bonifacio arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Carlos Corporan will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ventura into the windup. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Billy Hamilton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Ripped on the ground to first. Bautista takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jose Bautista is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Luis Valbuena stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Josh Harrison is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bonifacio is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out.
Third baseman number 15.
Kyle Seager is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ventura has his target. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Marte makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Launch to right field and deep. Victorino looking up. A leap there by Victorino, but that one's out of reach. A home run.
First baseman number 33, Greg
A
Bird.
solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. Number 10 for him on the year as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brandon Moss, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Number 30 is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Emilio Bonifacio. He'll look to bounce back.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swinging a shot back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So striding in, Shane Victorino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to hold the lead. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And that is swung on and missed by Victorino as he can't connect, and there are 2 gone now. Starling Marte.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Will Myers comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Will.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. There to play it is Victorino, and that's out number 2. Brett Wallace is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ventura sets. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Corcoran started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And here's a swing and a miss by Rollins. He's set down on strikes for the first out. Jose Bautista will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Luis Valbuena stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Hamilton is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Billy Hamilton will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Josh Harrison will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul. 1 out, nobody on. In the air out toward right field. Victorino is there, 2 down. Kyle Seager will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to straightaway right. Victorino going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Troy Tulowitzki will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2-0 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Greg Bird will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Rollins. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is after it. 1 down. Brandon Moss will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw in time at first for route number 2. As Dribble Cabrera digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Dribble Cabrera.
Tap fouled at home plate. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Myers is under it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Will Myers steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Left fielder, Will
First offering on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Valbuena with a slide. Not in time.
Man, almost a great play.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Number 30 stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. Brett Wallace stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Aaron Judd will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it.
Number 99.
Al Albuquerque will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Lonnie Chisenhall will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot.
Chisenhall.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. First and second here with nobody out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Carlos Corcoran will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Santana has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Billy Hamilton gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Josh Harrison comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
And these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
This one's down to third. Rollins is there. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is over. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
Emilio Bonifacio.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Tulowitzki is there for it. He's got it one away. Shane Victorino will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he sends one deep down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting,
Starling Marte will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Kyle Seager digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Fouled back. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte over to his left. 1 away. Troy Tulowitzki gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial All-Star, a Gold Glover, a Silver Slugger Award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Marte calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
first baseman
Greg Bird stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Two-one, here it is. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Bonifacio is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. kicking off the top of the ninth, Jose Bautista. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Fouled back. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Luis Valbuena will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Corcoran puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Carlos Santana makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A packed house. 43,515 on their feet in Cleveland. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely.
Wednesday night baseball on the show from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder, number 6.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hamels is ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Josh Harrison gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting third,
Will Myers will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Starling Marte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Alcantara looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jose Bautista will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. But fortunately here, no advance. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. There's Harrison for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ballgame. Hamels peers in. First pitch on its way. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Batting fifth, third baseman,
A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. Number 11 for him on the season as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Into the box now, Aaron Judd. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aaron Judd.
Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Number 30 will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The catcher, number
Carlos Corporan will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Arismendi Alcantara will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The tag, and he is out. C.J. Cron strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
On the ground to third. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Santana. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Emilio Bonifacio gets his first chance here, looking to make something. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his right, Tulowitzki. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Billy Hamilton will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game.
And you know, Matty, it was a really good at-bat he put together, too. He saw a lot of pitches, and that's exactly what you want from your leadoff guy.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
No strike.
Three and 0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And reined in, 1 away. Josh Harrison will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Josh Harrison.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Santana. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
First baseman number 4.
Stepping in, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh my goodness, 3 in a row. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning as Dribble Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch.
Cabrera.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Tulowitzki on the grass. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Shane Victorino. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Coco Crisp. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Myers is there for it, and that's the third out. Troy Tulowitzki is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Victorino going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The throw into second, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Settling in now, Yasmani Tomas. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cabrera's up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Aaron Judd is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Now batting.
Number 30 stands in. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Runner goes for second. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Carlos Corporan digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. Arismendi Alcantara steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Starling Marte will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw into second, and he is in there. Jimmy Rollins will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that...
From the stretch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Chop fouled over towards the dugout. Ball 3 now to Rollins. 3-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he's safe. Jose Bautista will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the seats. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out. And that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Alcantara on the move, and that ends the inning. Billy Hamilton heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Marte on the move. He's got it 1 away. Josh Harrison stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Harrison.
This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
First baseman number 4.
Will Myers will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Troy Tulowitzki steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now a ball lined to the left side. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Ground ball left side. Taken in by Rollins. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Yasmani Tomas digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
That's a ball.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Hamels comes set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte's after it, and that retires the side. Carlos Santana comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
The windup and the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Nope.
Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the
Emilio Bonifacio stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter,
striding into the box as Drupal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire this. Aaron Judd makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Hamels into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and taken in out there for the first out. Number 30 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit in the air to center field. Marte moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, Carlos Corcoran. He singled his last time up.
Corcoran.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Shane Victorino Gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready on 1-2. And this is taken by Victorino to even the count at 2-2. Chopped at the plate. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Coco Crisp in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball called for strike 2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Hit to third. Tomas is there. On to first, and Coco's gone for the second out. Starling Marte steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Jimmy Rollins will dig in. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Jimmy Rollins.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. This is in the air out to right field. Alcantara has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Leading off for Cleveland,
Arismendi Alcantara is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Alcantara.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hamels has his sign. 1-1 on its way. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Crisp is there. 1 away. Billy Hamilton stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit hard to short. Rollins is there. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Josh Harrison digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Tap fouled at home plate. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ready with the 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too, in the inning. Jose Bautista steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. C.J. Cron will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. This one's down to third. Tomas is up with it. There's Harrison for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
Alcantara posts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Emilio Bonifacio comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Asdrubal Cabrera gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Will Myers, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Steve Geltz will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
And another foul ball. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. Seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Now, that's the way you make a first impression.
Yasmani Tomas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crisp over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Aaron Judd. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
The 1-0 delivery. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Rollins comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Shane Victorino will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Grounded to third. Tomas scoops it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Coco Crisp will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Hit on the ground to short. Tulowitzki is up with it. On to first, and Coco's gone for the second out. Starling Marte will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
2 out, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Number 30 steps in now.
Leading off with the inning.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Marte has a read on it. 1 down. Carlos Corporan will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Carlos Corporan.
He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Arismendi Alcantara will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Now the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Crisp on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Billy Hamilton stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Jimmy Rollins, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Number 7.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning. Jose Bautista gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Daniel Hudson will get the assignment on the mound here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. C.J. Cron will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Luis Valbuena will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Too high, 1-2. Here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Carlos Santana makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Tomas with the bare hand. Just late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Brandon Moss will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Neil Potts will get a late call now as he'll try. Conger will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hamilton is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Troy Tulowitzki. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians.